everybody. So, that was like very enthusiastic of me. Sorry. I'll try and calm it down. Wait, let's adjust this because you know what? I cut off my head in like every video I ever make. Today is a Q&A video. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Okay, I'm really excited. I haven't done a Q&A video in like a hot minute, so I thought what better time to do another Q&A than now. So if you missed it, I'm sorry, but I tweeted it multiple times and I did a little thing on Instagram, so you're slacking if you missed it. But don't worry, I'll do another one before too long, I am sure. So here we go. We're gonna do Q&A. It's gonna be super fun. I'm gonna answer basically as many questions as I possibly can. Let's hop right in, shall we? So Autumn asked, what is your favorite thing about singing? It depends. I like singing songs that I wrote because, I don't know, it's like another way to just like express yourself, you know. Let's not get into like deep whatever psychological reasons why Megan started writing songs, because I'm not good with emotions and whatever. Basically just, I like singing songs I wrote because it lets me talk about things that maybe I would never talk about otherwise. It's just like some things that are hard to say like when you are speaking, but when you can do it in a song you wrote, it's like easier and whatever. So I enjoy singing for that reason. Glenn Sargent asked, when are you coming to Ireland? I would come today if I could. If I could just go to Ireland right now, I 1000% would come. Hopefully soon. I have no plans currently. I would love to do that for sure. This person whose name I can't read because it's a different something, said, why you used black heart instead of red? Well, let me tell you why I use black hearts instead of red. I use black hearts because black's my favorite color. I've been waiting an eternity for the black heart emoji, and we finally got it, so I refuse to use any other color other than black, so that's why. Neil Lambert asked, I may have asked you this before, but would you rather appear in a video with blue or green hair? I would rather appear in a video with blue hair, I think. Actually, I might dye my hair blue for 4th of July, so we might get to actually make that happen. Dave Cable asked, when will you write that love ballad to avocados? Actually, all of my songs are about avocados. Just kidding. Yeah, it's in the works. I'm working on my love ballad to avocados. They deserve it. Honestly, they've played such a big role in my life that I feel like they deserve to be in the songs. So, next EP, you know, keep an eye out. Raymond Santiago asked, what is your favorite summer song? Bad Liar by Selena Gomez, just covered that. That song's a jam. I don't know if this counts as a summer song. I don't remember exactly when it came out, but Yours If You Want It by Rascal Flatts. Ooh, that song. Castle on the Hill, the Ed Sheeran song. Been jamming to that. It's like a feel-good song. I feel like that's good for summer. Next question by Patrick Wells. What is your favorite guilty pleasure song? Probably like every pop punk song from like my middle school years. That's my answer. Metal Electricore? Yeah, let's go with that. What is your favorite dessert? And someday can you make a cover from Billy Ray's song Achy Breaky Heart? I'll think about it. I'll think about it on the Achy Breaky Heart. I mean, maybe it could be fun. My favorite dessert of all time is cookie dough, couple pieces, put into a cup, heat it up for like 25 seconds in the microwave so that it's like a little bit melted. Jeff Jackson asked, do you have a favorite lyric to any song you've written? Ooh, this is a hard question. I've had more people come up to me after shows and say, I love this line, specifically about on Dangerous, where it's he's 0 to 60 in 3.5. He's a black Lamborghini running all the red lights. I have had way more people come up to me and tell me that they love that line than any other line in any of my songs. I like that line, but if I'm picking for myself, my personal favorite is probably in Like We Never Did, the bridge. The bridge is, we were strangers first, I guess to strangers we return. To me, I felt like, I mean, a bridge is supposed to kind of, you know, sum up the whole song, and so I felt like that did sum up the whole feeling of like what the song was supposed to mean. Ryan_Thomas asked, if you could travel and perform at 10 places around the world, Where would you want to perform? Bucket list of places, forget about money aspect. Okay, forgetting about money aspect. 10 places, that's a lot of places. I would love to perform in London. I would love to perform in Paris. I would love to perform somewhere in Australia, I don't know where. I would love to perform in Ireland. I would love to perform in Germany. I'm just like naming all the places I want to go. Where I really want to go is where y'all are, because I just want to meet more of you. MeganAGolden fan, aka Maddie, asked, what are you most proud of? I'm most proud of, that's hard. Y'all ask hard questions. Chasing my dreams, you know, and that's like a very cliche answer or whatever. I don't even like to say chasing my dreams because I feel like that's weird. That's like what I'm most proud of, because there have been several times in my life I convinced myself for a second, like, you're not cut out for this. Chances are too slim, you're wasting your time, blah, 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 blah. And it's a scary industry, and like the chances of making it are so slim. I know that, and like I'm realistic about it, I get it. But I'm like proud of myself that like realizing that what I love to do, and if I'm doing what I love to do, then it's worth it. Like, it doesn't matter that, you know, I may not make it like to other people's standards, but like I'm doing what I want to be doing anyway, so who cares if I don't make it? Like, none of it's wasted time if you're doing what you love, is kind of like my motto of stuff. So like, I'm never gonna look back and be like, wow, I wish I would have spent like all those years that I spent chasing like music, I wish I would have spent that time actually doing this or doing this. I'm never gonna do that, because music is what I love to do, and I'm always gonna do music. Craig Abel asked, Megan, if you were left one last request in this world, what would it be? Y'all ask hard questions. I thought I was gonna get on here and be like, my favorite color is black, my blah, 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 blah. I thought this was gonna be easy. This is hard. If it's my last request, I'm leaving the world, probably. Like, if it's my last request, I'm probably gonna be gone from the world. And if my request is for the world, I'm obviously not gonna use it for myself. Even if I am a selfish person, maybe I am, maybe I'm not, but whether I am is irrelevant, because I'm not gonna use it for myself, because I'm gonna use it for people back here, because why would I use it for myself if I'm leaving the world? Y'all are gonna make fun of me for my answer. I would request, now this is off the top of my head, so if I had more time to think about it, I would change my answer, just saying. But I would request for everyone to be happy. And I know that sounds stupid, but let me defend my answer. Everyone was happy in whatever position they were in, then we would all love each other so much better, and we would help each other so much better. Like, I feel like everything happens because people aren't happy. Like, people do bad things because they're not happy. If everyone was happy with how much money they had, no matter what amount that money was, they would help the people who have way less money, because they're already happy. They don't need the money to be happy. Like, they're already just happy. And then nobody would, like, you know, kill people, or like nobody would whatever, because they're happy, right? I think that's a good request, because then everyone's gonna be happy no matter what. So no matter what their issue is, they're still gonna be happy, and other people will be more likely to help the people who are in situations that would normally make them not happy, because they're already happy themselves with whatever they have. So they'll be more likely to be like, hey, you're homeless, you can live in my house because I'm happy however, or you can have this money because, you know, I'm already happy with, like, yeah. Is that a good idea? No? Okay, I don't know. Alex H asked, one more question. What was or is your best memory? First of all, I kind of sometimes have a really bad memory, so I don't really have a whole lot of memories. Some of my best memories when I was like really little, was camping with my dad. We used to go camping a lot, me, my sister, and my dad, and it was really fun. Also, my release show was one of my favorite memories because people actually came to it. And that was cool. And to have like friends and like people actually like show up and support something that I like worked really hard on. Like, I worked really hard to put that show together, and worked really hard on that EP and raising money for that EP and all that stuff. So to have people come and like support me, and like knowing it was like my release show. Like, I've never done a show that was just my show. It's always been like I'm in around and it's a, you know, whatever, but like I put the show together. Other really great memories, me, my mom, and my sister, just like, I don't know, sitting around the house acting like fools all the time. MeganAGolden fan asked, what's your favorite thing about music? My favorite thing about music specifically is like being able to portray emotion that you can't otherwise. Like you can talk about things and like people hear what you say. Like I feel like music has a power to make people feel things. Like you have the words that say and like give the visual, but then you have like the music part behind it that gives the feeling of the song. And those two together combined like put a person in the situation. That's crazy that we have something like on this earth that like can do that, you know? I don't know. It's like giving me goosebumps talking about it. I don't know why, but like music is so cool. I'm such a nerd. I'm being weird. Sorry, I don't know why. I just like music. Okay, moving on. Brandon King asked, what's your favorite movie? Well, Brandon, my favorite movie is, I have two. Walk the Line, because Johnny Cash is bae. And then my second one, which is honestly probably like more my favorite. My second favorite is Phantom of the Opera, but not the movie version of Phantom of the Opera. On Netflix, I think they took it off, but they used to have the 25th anniversary of the stage play of Phantom of the Opera, but it was filmed, so you watched it like a movie, so I'm still gonna count it as a movie. Jeff Jackson asked, what kind of car do you drive? And I have to ask, is it black? I drive a Saturn Vue, and it is actually white. Yes, it is white, but one day I will have a big giant black car with gold things around it. Timothy Godbout asked, if you could perform with another musician, who would it be? Taylor Swift. Elena asked, can we hang out soon? Yes, queen, yes, we have to hang out soon. I don't know if you really were just saying that or if that was part of like on the questions thing, but yes, we can hang out soon. Susan Morris 568 asked, how's the songwriting going? It's going really well. I write as frequently as possible. I've got a bunch of new songs that you know, maybe can be a new project soon. So it's going well. Thank you for asking, Susan. Patrick Wells, my question is, will you ever trust Rachel with chips on a sandwich? No, I will not ever trust her with those. She can't be trusted. McCreary Steven asked, do you like cats? Yes, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I'm a cat person or a dog person. Yeah, cats are cool. All right, and everyone, for the grand finale, our last question, I get a text message from Morgan, and she's like, so, can I ask questions on your Q&A or no? And I was like, yes, of course you can ask questions on your Q&A. So here's her question. She said, what is it like being besties with someone so different from you? I don't know why she typed it so weird. It is interesting. No, it's actually so great. Me and Morgan, for those of you who don't know, are complete opposites. Like, she wears color, I wear black, she loves monograms, I'm not about the monogram life. There's just like several things that make us very, very different from each other, but it works out so well. Like, I love it so much because first of all, like I feel like that's why we never fight, because like our interests are different, so we don't have to like fight over things, and we don't have to be like jealous of each other over things because we're just so different, and we like respect each other's differences. So I don't know, I think it works out well. I don't know, I'm pointing the question back at you, Morgan. How do you think it works? Because I think it works fabulously, and I love it and wouldn't trade it for anything. All right, well, that is all the questions that I have. Thank you so much to everyone who asked questions. This has been a pretty lit Q&A if you ask me. So thanks for the questions, and I'll be doing another Q&A before too long, so keep an eye out for that. Make sure you give me a thumbs up on this video if you liked it. If you have more questions, you can leave comments below, and I'll try to answer them in my next video, or you can just wait till I send out a tweet, because I always do. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye.